Ikeja GRA is one of the most prestigious and highly sought after residential areas on Lagos mainland. In this video, I'll be showing you to this 5-bedroom fully detached duplex located at Ikeja GRA. So ensure you watch till the end of this video, as I'm also going to be showing you this untarred roads. This is not so popular on the internet. You will not really see untarred roads in this area. However, I'm going to be showing you because in this channel we like to be transparent. We want you to see how everything is in a particular location. I will also be showing you the one you are more familiar with, which is the Serene area in Ikeja GRA. Alright, so I'm going to be starting from Maryland. So we're driving from Maryland from Maryland area now. We're starting from Maryland. We're turning right. So in Ikeja GRA, beyond the quiet streets, the luxury homes, there is more to this neighborhood. There's more to this neighborhood than you know. Do you know that Ikeja GRA was originally built as a colonial residential area for British expatriates? Today it has now transformed into a hub for luxury living and prime commercial activities. In this video, I'll be taking you on an exclusive tour to some of the most serene and needy parts of Ikeja GRA, including Oduduwa Way, Isaac John, and even a mini estate featuring a 750 million naira mansion. So stay with me to the end of this video so you'll see all these things. I will also be taking you to an untarred road that is different from a popular videos you see on the net and pictures of Ikeja GRA that you see on the internet. So we want to be able to be as transparent as possible and to also show you exactly how it looks at this present time, so you know what you're buying into in case you want to buy. However, you should know that Ikeja GRA is more than just an address. It is a lifestyle. If this is your first time on my channel, ensure that you like, subscribe and share my video, as you're going to be getting more educative content like this. Don't miss out on our videos. Ensure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified anytime we drop a video like this. Alright, so we're already inside Ikeja GRA. Immediately we turn into Ikeja GRA, you must have started to see the difference in this area. Alright, we are turning to Oduduwa Way right now. So this is Oduduwa Way. The Serenity starts from here. This is Oduduwa Way. The roads are well paved in most areas. The environment is quiet. There's a blend of old and modern houses. Unlike many other parts of Lagos, the streets are lined with trees, giving the area a refreshing feel. There are some areas you go to, you will not see all these trees you're seeing right here. And they were well planned. All these trees, they were well planned. They were intentional about them. You can see the green area and all. So fun facts you didn't know about this area is that Ikeja GRA was developed in 1950s. Some people are thinking maybe probably it's around, they started doing all these around 2000 and not like that. But I'm telling you that it was developed around 1950s as part of Lagos urban planning strategy. It was designed to have a high-end, low-density area reserved mainly for government officials and foreign expatriates. It was mainly for government people. It was mainly for people coming from outside country. It was not just for a regular citizen back then. So that's why you see that the roads are well paved. It looks like it was well planned. That's the major reason why Ikeja GRA is an area that people love to live in right now. So the structure has been put in place as early as 1950s. That's why you see that the roads are wide, the plot of lands are much larger compared to other part of Lagos. So that's it. So you should know that in this area is not just for residential purposes alone. There are also commercial activities going on here. There are high-end restaurants. There are hotels like Radisson Blue Hotel that is very, very popular. Foreign people love to live in this, stay in this area when they come to Nigeria. A lot of Nigerians in the diaspora, they know Radisson Blue. In fact, that I feel to them it's the most popular hotel. So there are corporate offices in this area. It's a prime location for both living and business. So let's explore more of areas that you've not really been to. And like I said, I will show you the entire part of Ikeja GRA also, even though it's just a little part. Like I said, this location is more dominated by good areas, wide roads, good roads, clean environment than the entire area. So you want to note this. Please note this. Alright, so I'm showing you around before I take you to the mansion at the end of the video. So make sure you don't click out of this video. Ensure you watch to the end. You cannot miss seeing this property. You need to see what it looks like. Don't click out of this video. Watch to the end so you don't miss any part. So this is still Ikeja GRA. You can see the roads are well lined. So if you're enjoying our video so far, subscribe, like. Even if you're watching on the TV, please help us endeavor to subscribe, help us like. You are supporting us that way, and that we will be able to do more contents like this, and so that you'll be the first to be notified anytime we drop a video like this. Thank you for liking, and God bless you. Alright, so you should know that this area, the security is top notch, and as you can see, the roads are also very wide. Interesting history about this area is that many of the old colonial style bungalows in Ikeja are owned by senior Nigerian government officials after independence in 1960. Over time, these bungalows were replaced by modern mansions and duplexes as Lagos real estate market grew. So developers started changing the style. They started bringing in new buildings, modern buildings, but back in the day it was more of bungalows that was reigning. Now hardly will you find a bungalow in this area unless you see a very old house, but you're not seeing bungalow there. Alright, so I'll also be taking you to this area. Like I said, look at the entire road. This is not what you see on the internet. And the mansion I'm taking you to is just on the right. That white building you see, it's also a mini estate, and that is where the entire road is. If you look at this road very well, you will see that there is as if the road got damaged, and that's because it was actually good before. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you into this mansion. The price of this property is 750 million naira. So let me show you around the compound. You'll be the judge if you can pay 750 million naira for this property. You can put it in the comment section if you can buy it or not. So it is inside this mini estate. So it's a private mini estate. So this is the compound. This is beyond the building. There are 2 BQs in this area. 2 BQs. Because they are both open. This is 1 and this is 2. There are 2 BQs in this area, in this house. Both are in suits. So this is something special we are going into because it's inside a private mini estate. It's a newly built 750 million naira worth of property, and they are not done. They are about 85% complete on this project. Properties like this aren't so common, and that's why on the mainland, and that's why Ikeja GRA stands out. Alright, so you can walk freely here. You don't need to bend while walking here. So this is still the compound. You're still working on the interlocks. So I'm going to be showing you other properties in this area that are similar to this. You can see this is also a fully detached 5-bedroom duplex. This is also, all properties here are fully detached, and they will all have their own private gates. Down to that end, this is the mini estate. Down to that end. Alright, they have an estate gate, they have their own personal security. So now let's go into the property. So this is a waiting room. This is a waiting room in the property. So like I said, this property is still 85% complete. it's not fully completed yet, so you might be seeing that some things are not fixed yet, like the light. This is the living room. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? You can see the wires are still out to connect the lights, but they're not done yet. All right, this is the kitchen. Is this spacious enough for you? That's the question. But this looks decent to me. Comes with an heat extractor, comes with a microwave, comes with an oven. All right. That's the pantry, and this is the pantry. This is the pantry. So back to the kitchen now. Now let's go to the visitors room. Let's go to the visitors room. If you're enjoying this video, subscribe and like. Alright, so this is the visitors toilet. This is the visitors toilet. And now this is the visitors room. The visitors room here is also all en suite, despite the visitors toilet you saw there. So if they are not staying over, they can just make use of that. But if they are staying over, you just show them to their room. Now let me take you upstairs. I'll take you upstairs. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to leave a comment. Tell us in case there's any location you want us to make a video on. We'll be more than happy to do it. Now look at the lounge, look at the family lounge. Look how spacious this is. This is as big as some rooms, and it has a balcony. It has a private balcony here. So this is just a family lounge. Alright, so let's take you to one of the rooms. Like I said, it's a 5-bedroom fully detached duplex. So let's take you to one of the rooms. This is one of the rooms. This is beautiful. You can see the wires are still out, the lights are not been connected yet. When you open the door, it's not eating any WC at the back. You can open freely. Look at the bedroom. Alright. So let's take you to another room. There's another room here. Look at the tiles, look at the choice of tiles. This is beautiful. And there's cross ventilation in this building, by the way. I didn't use any lights here. They are all natural lights, and I didn't even open the windows, and yet it's still very clear. So in case you're a lover of natural lights, that natural hair, you will get a lot of it in this building. Alright, so this is the toilet with all rooms and suites. Toilet and bath. Alright, that's room number 2. Alright, let's go to another room now. There's another room here. This looks a bit more spacious than the other two I showed you. Alright, all en suite. Let me show you from this angle what it looks like. This is the room in its full capacity. Cross ventilation again. Good natural light. You can see the outside from here. Still not completed, like I said, 85% complete. You can open the doors without it eating any WC or anything at the back. A lot of people complain about things like that. So let's go to the last floor. There's the 2-story building. Let's go to the last floor. This is the last floor. I just showed you the first floor now. Alright, this is another family lounge here. This is the family lounge, another one. It's cross ventilation, very tall windows. Ceilings are decent enough, they're tall enough. Alright, so you can access one of the other rooms via the family lounge by just opening this. Alright. Can you buy this for 750 million naira? That's the question here. Some of you will say no, some of you will say yes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. One man's food is another man's poison. Some of you might not like this. Some of you might feel, okay, this is decent, but still not worth that price. Put it in the comment section. Alright, so this is another room here. There's There's another room, lights not fixed, just the wirings are there. It's just to fix the lights. 85% complete. Can you pay some 50 million naira for this property? Alright, so we're done touring that property and now we are leaving Ikeja GRA. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you are looking to invest in this area, you should know that there is high demand for rental properties in this area. A property like I just showed you now will command nothing less than 15 million naira annually. You can do your findings. Alright, so by my right hand side you see the Nigeria Army cantonment, military cantonment. That's it on the right side. Alright, so what do you think about Ikeja GRA? Is it worth the hype? If you enjoyed this tour, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.